Hello YouTubers, it's your boy Cap here with his first rebuilding video as a new YouTuber. Let's see how this goes. Just hang with me. If you haven't already, subscribe. We'll be uploading content very often. I mean, probably not every day, but hopefully close to every day, every other at the latest. Today we're going to do a Lakers rebuild. Since they're my favorite team, I thought it'd be easiest to start there. So right away we're going to find some new trades to do, get some new players, and get rid of some salary for the first off season. Hopefully we can lure a big name. I'm going to start with Luol Deng. Will be the first trade I'll move him out. And oh, I like that trade. Rudy Gobert, it's a good trade. There's just not much else usually. I'm going to go with the Rudy Gobert. He will cost a little more in the long run. He is well worth it. He's an 81 and he's only 24. It's a good player to have. So, and he's also our best player now. So next we're going to trade the other center we have, Timothy Mozgov. 16 million salaries, quite a bit for what he provides. Doug McDermott. Kind of looking for either first round pick would be nice. Probably not going to get that. So a role player, a guy to develop would be nice, especially this year as we're not trying to win right now. Alright, we're going to do the McDermott trade. Welcome to the Lake Show, Dougie McBuckets. Now, let's see, is there anyone else? Jose Calderon. He'll be next. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if he'll accept Willie Hernandez. Nice. Willie Hernandez, welcome to the show. As we have now trimmed it down, maybe we can get rid of Huertas. Trying to get everyone fairly young as they develop the best. And that'll be what this first year is mainly development. Kind of like this trade. Let's see what happens. Tarek Black is 6 million. It's for 2 cheap guys. I like that trade. We're gonna make it. Let's see what we can do. So now here's what the roster looks like. Nothing. No one really that old. The oldest player I think is Robin. Nope, Lou Williams at 29. But I like having him as part of the team. Let's see what we could get, I guess. But unless we can get like an Andre Roberson, I think I'm gonna hang on to him for the first at least year, maybe 2. Oh, first round pick for him. I like that. Ooh, Joe Johnson's. But again, we're not trying to win this year, so probably won't make that deal. Looking for guys to build around. Ooh, there's a good deal. Sabonis, Andre Roberson. Let's get rid of Sabonis. I like this trade. Nice. Another deal done. And now we are looking at $101 million in salary cap. As nobody, well, I guess Rudy's going to take a huge jump in pay, but otherwise, not a whole lot different. And we got a ton of room. Let's look at the staff really quick, see what we got. Not too bad. I really don't like him, but I guess let's get rid of him. Let's see, 4 years. Nice, 4 years. I think that's all we're gonna do there, and now we'll go to the game plan, see what we can do. We're gonna have the computer rebuild him really quick. 11 deep. Alright, I like it. So that's what the starting lineup looks like. I think we're gonna switch Randall and Nance. Otherwise, that's what it looks like. Not too bad for a rebuilding team, I don't think. But I will catch you at the All-Star break. Here we are at the All-Star break as we are surprisingly in the playoff race with 35-23 record. Now we're not going to catch the Warriors, but I mean, we're in the heat of the race. No changes have been made to the roster, and we're going to look at the league leaders. And Russell Westbrook is your points leader, with Hassan Whiteside as your rebounds. Assists is Mike Conley. Steals would be John Wall, and blocks DeAndre Jordan. I guess our team player stats is D'Angelo's averaging 20, Jordan Clarkson 14, Ingram 13, Rudy Gobert at 10. So I mean, solid production, especially from our two guards. Award races, this will be interesting. Brandon Ingram at second for Rookie of the Year. Jordan Clarkson in the mix for Sixth Man of the Year. He's put up solid numbers all year. And D'Angelo front runner for Most Improved. Surprised Rudy's not in the defensive, but that being said, I don't believe any All-Stars are on the team, but there will be many Rising Stars Challenge players, as it is Ingram, Nance, and Russell all make the team. That's our mid-season recap. We aren't going to make any moves though, because I like the way our roster's performing. I'll catch up with you at the end of the year. Here we are at the end of the season, and as you can see, we are clinched in the playoffs as a 6th seed. We'll finish up the year against the Warriors, and Russell Westbrook wins the MVP. Ben Simmons is the Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight, 6th Man of the Year. LeBron will be Defensive Player of the Year. D'Angelo Russell wins Most Improved. Steve Kerr is the Coach of the Year. See if there are any Lakers who made any of the All-NBA teams. Not seeing any. Ingram made the All-Rookie First Team, and that'll be it. We are matched up against the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. We'll see how this goes. And we are eliminated in 6 games, but not too bad for the first year of rebuilding, I don't think. And OKC wins the title. Let's see who did we send there. Let's see how they contributed. Lou Williams. That's all they got from us, and that's what they did. He didn't do much that game though. And we will skip most of this stuff. Hall of Fame. Let's go to league meetings. I doubt there'll be any changes. Oh, play 5 fouls out of 5 shots. Looks like, or 5 fouls. Looks like they will approve that one. Otherwise, nothing else will be approved. Draft lottery. We have no picks, so we will skip that too. Staff signing. We need a new head coach. Of course, we'll take Pop. 5 years, of course. Try to re-sign our old assistant GM. Who's the G? See if he'll sign for 4. And we need to re-sign our trainer. Did a phenomenal job. See what we can get. Pop, Hamilton, and Gallagher all signed. Hamilton also signed, as we are now done with coaches. Rookie signing, I don't believe we have any picks. Oh, we had a second rounder, but that's not going to make a difference. Go to team player options. I know we have quite a few of those. Pick up everyone but Ennis. Alright. Sounds good. As Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, all the free agency. Qualifying offers. Andre Roberson, of course, will extend the offer. My free agents. Thomas Robinson, that's a hefty price. Tyler Ennis. Now there we go. We'll definitely try to bring him back on those terms. Wish we would have known that about Robinson, but we will continue on. Kevin Durant. Definitely try to sign Dwayne Wade for a 1-and-1. Give him a hefty deal on this one. Otherwise, I don't think we really need anyone right now. Just nobody to make a big splash with. Just got to re-sign our guys. As I believe in our roster as it is. I mean, Gobert, Russell's an 84, Randall's an 81, Clarkson's an 81, Ingram's only an 80, but I think he'll jump during the off season. So I mean, it's just filling out the roster at this point behind all those guys. And Dwayne Wade went somewhere else. Oh, apparently they couldn't sign him. But I believe if we sign Dwayne Wade, he will make us an instant contender. Don't want to give him the option to come back. We want all of the power. Give him a lot of money, though, to do it. Dwayne Wade, welcome to the team. Let's see, has Thomas Robinson signed anywhere? Not yet. David West is still a free agent. Let's give him a... Oh. Don't have the room. He probably won't want to be a part of the team. What's Yee want? Yee wants the minimum to come. Maybe we'll... Tyler Ennis signs. Now we're just waiting on Roberson. Him and his qualifying offer. Let's see if we can sign him without it. I want it for 5 years. There he is, signed. Good deal. So we will advance to player progression. But it's overall a successful free agency period as we added a superstar and, you know, filled in the pieces behind it. 89 chemistry still, player progression. Dwayne Wade's an 86, Gobert an 85, Russell. As you see, Ingram made his jump. And Roberson is the backup shooting guard, the guy that we really need to perform this year. We will skip. That'll be it for the off season, though. As you've seen on our roster, I will catch up with you at the All-Star break next year. Alright, here we are at the All-Star break. As you can see, we are in the middle of the playoff race again. Not a whole lot better than last year, but hopefully we won't collapse in the second half and we can finish strong and maybe go up a couple slots. For standings, we're right. You've already seen that. But league leaders, Durant, the point leader, Rebounds is Hassan Whiteside. Assists is CP3. Also, his steals is 4.2. That's a solid number. Blocks is Anthony Davis 2.7. We are now going to check out the award races. LeBron leading MVP. Rookie of the Year. Don't know any of those players. Sixth Man of the Year. Jordan Clarkson, as you can see, is in fourth, but not quite there. Defensive Player, LeBron is ahead again. And Most Improved is Dante Exum right now. Otherwise, no Lakers. All-Star Participants. See if anyone snuck on the team this year. Not yet, but we got to be getting close. Larry Nance is in the dunk contest. No one 3-point. Ingram on the Stars, and otherwise no one else. But now is where it really gets tough, as tough decision needs to be made. As we won't have Dwayne Wade back next year, I will have salary cap room to sign Julius Randle, but I don't have enough room to sign everyone. So Doug McDermott, who's on his last year of his contract and is probably going to demand some money, going to find a new home for him, as young guys are going to be coming up for contract. Looking for him some young guys that we have control over or picks in return, as he is a very good scorer. But I just don't have $25 million salary cap to bring him back. If this will load. Alright, let's see what we got here. DeAndre Jordan on a 1-year deal with a player option. That's a little bit risky. Don't really want to be tied down with that huge contract. But maybe, if we really want to win this year, that might be the deal to make. Not seeing much. Monte Ellis. We might just have to take or run the risk of losing him in free agency, as I am just not seeing something that jumps off the page. Just too much control of Zipser to give him up to the Clippers. I think we're going to hang on to him. Otherwise, I think I'm going to hang. I guess we'll sit tight, and I will catch you guys at the end of the year. Here at the end of the season, LeBron wins the MVP. Anthony Osborne apparently wins Rookie of the Year. Zach Randolph, Sixth Man of the Year. LeBron, Defensive Player. Robert Covington wins the Most Improved. And Terry Stotts will win Coach of the Year. Let's see if there are any Lakers on the All-NBA teams. And they will not get anyone this year. Here, as you can see, the Lakers, we finished in the 5 seed with a 50-32 record, solid number. But we're also starting on the road. Fall behind 1-0. Even up the series. And we've been eliminated 6 again. Good thing we got 3 more years to win a title. This is a 5-year rebuild. But as the Spurs come back from down 3-1 to win the finals behind Kawhi Leonard. And player retirement, I don't think that's going to affect the Lakers. Staff retirement, nope. League meetings, nothing will pass. And we will jump to the draft lottery. I don't think we have anything though. Nothing available for the lottery. But we do have 22nd pick. Let's see, maybe we can get make a move with that pick. Unprotected pick. I like the idea of an unprotected pick. But, you know, I guess we're just going to draft the player. I will catch you at free agent signing time. Here we are back at free agency time as we are picking up options and things. We will accept all the team options except Dwayne Wade. We do not need that salary cap. Just picking up all of that salary for nothing. Qualifying offers, we offer it to everyone. Let's look at my free agents. Julius Randle, I would prefer to bring him back on my own terms, but he is going to cost a chunk of change. Make that offer to him. Dwayne Wade's going to want money, so we'll just not touch him. Free agency. Lots of good names out there. DeMarcus Cousins. Double what we're paying for our center. Can't afford that right now. And let's see. Derek Favors is also more expensive than our player. I guess let's check out our guys now that they have come through. McDermott has also already received an offer. He's awfully expensive. Neto, $14 million. Make that offer. Offer both of those guys. See what happens. Doug McDermott. We'll decline it to see if we can just match somebody else. That could conclude our off season as we have signed all three of those players. Unexpectedly, I would say. Don't think there's going to be anything else we can sign though. Unless somebody wants to sign for the minimum. Nope. Alright, we're just going to skip the player progression. Hopefully a lot of our guys have developed over the off season. It's very key to our team is building right now. As next season we'll have to make a couple tough decisions as we will not have the cap space to bring everyone back. And Gobert is now an 87. Russell is also an 87. Ingram an 86. Randall 84. Clarkson 83. And Nance an 83. Roberson has jumped to an 80, so that's good to have him there. But we may slide Clarkson over to shooting guard to start this year. Otherwise, I'll catch you at the All-Star break. And we're here at the All-Star break of year 3. As you can see, we're in second place of the playoff picture. We can't get first, I don't think, but second will be nice. It's kind of like winning the West right now with the Warriors as the powerhouse. But the problem here at this point in time is kind of decide if we're going to go for all the marbles this year and lose a lot of guys in the offseason, or if we're going to try to build for the next 2 more years after this. Try to keep as many guys as we can. With knowing that, we know Nance has an option. Randall has signed though. So I think it's time. Yes, we did just sign Randall again to a huge contract in the offseason. But Larry Nance right now is the better player, and that's the key. Maybe we can find something for Julius Randle and keep the contract so we can give it to D'Angelo Russell and Larry Nance. But the key is finding a good player to hold his spot for the rest of the season. That's going to be tough with the ability Julius has. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it without sacrificing a little bit of talent, and I don't think we can do that right now, with the goal being to win right now. But Roberson, Neto, these kind of guys right here, ton of salary. I mean, made sense at the time, but Zubac, like, he's going to be getting paid here soon. So we're going to see some guys walk, I think. Roberson, he's a starter, I guess, but Neto, McDermott, see if we can do something with these two. I know we're looking for expiring contracts of good players. Miles Turner's on a huge deal, isn't he? Yep. It's just not an easy decision to make. Other than we're going to be able to do it, we're going to have to make trades in the off season. Oh, and we will give you a look at the team so far this year. Durant's your points leader. Rebounds Hassan again. Assists is CP3. He's also leading steals, and blocks DeAndre Jordan. Our player stats are 20 by Ingram, 19 by Russell. Clarkson's getting 17. Gobert's putting up 12. Award races. Oh, LeBron joined the Pacers apparently. Clarkson's winning 6th man of the year. Otherwise, no Lakers. I guess we'll catch you at the end of the year as we decide to make no moves, and we're just going to go for the title right now and hope we can all work it all out at the end of the year. Here we are at the end of the season. Kevin Durant has won the MVP this year with the Warriors. Alex Maxwell wins Rookie of the Year. Jordan Clarkson finally wins that 6th man of the year with solid numbers off the bench. LeBron will win Defensive Player of the Year. DeJounte Murray wins Most Improved. Frank Vogel will win Coach of the Year. And here are the All-NBA teams. Brandon Ingram gets a second teamer. I mean, that's a nice award for him to win at this point in his career. All defensive team. Otherwise, no Lakers. You see, we won the 2 seed with a 57-25 record. We're really cruising at the end of the year. Couldn't get above the Warriors though. And now we will simulate the first round. Hopefully we won't be another one and done. 3-1 closes out the series. I like the way we played that series. As we face the Spurs, who have been here before. Can't sweep. We'll take them in 5. Now we got the Warriors. The powerhouse. Doesn't look like we're going to have enough to get over the hump as we fall to the Warriors. Man, we're getting closer though. Very close to that title with 2 years to go. You know, we're going to have to hope for some magic and some good players to come our way, as the retirement shouldn't affect us. League meetings. This will be where we can help ourselves. Nothing will be accepted. That's not good, but nice to have the luxury tax taken away. But nobody wanted it. So now we're going to go to the draft lottery. I think it's time. Oh, we cannot make any trades. As you see, we got the 28th pick. Not what we really wanted. Or not gonna help replace the talent we have. Staff signing, nobody we need to re-sign, but we do need to make some trades. I think we're gonna hang on to Roberson, but McDermott and Neto need to go find somewhere new to play. Don't get me wrong, they're solid players, but we do not have the cap space right now. Might have to take this trade. This guy might have a high upside. B minus. Not a big fan of Jeffrey Laverne. Don't know why they think they're getting a pick out of that. Might be the trade we make. Is we're trying to cut salary in an attempt to keep most of the squad together. I guess, you know what, we'll get to free agency and then make that trade. We'll sim all the way to rookie signing. Nothing else is going to help us. As I guess we're going to sign our first round pick. Team player options. Now, 3 of those. Originally we started out with a ton. Qualifying offers, we're going to extend it to everybody. It's a very good thing. We need to keep as many people as possible. D'Angelo Russell is a very key piece to this roster. And we will sign him to a 5-year deal. Can't do that. As we found out, we can't even sign our star player right now. We have to go make cap room. Simulate past that part. Free agency has started, but it is time to make some moves. Rudy Gobert. Gotta find new plays as he's a $25 million player. See if we can get anything cheap for him. Oh, wow, 2 picks. Might be the deal to make. Might come back to that. We do need to move McDermott. McDermott's got to go first. It's quite expensive for a role player. We made our valiant effort to win a title, and we could not do so. Dario Saric a year before he gets paid. Here we go. First round pick from the Mavs. That might be helpful. First round pick coming up. But Moharkless is still a high paid player. As the key right now is cutting as much salary as possible. An attempt to open up the books for our stars. I think we're gonna make this deal with the Mavs. Hopefully he's got a decent potential. B minus. Hey, it's a solid move to make. Now, gotta make another move. Guy's getting paid a lot. Neto. Next. 27-year-old point guard. Yes, he can play, but we can find another backup point guard. Key right now is to build up first round picks and clear cap. We're moving for a pick, and now we need to move Julius Randle's next with a $35 million salary. Just isn't in the cards right now. Yes, he's an 86, but should give us a good pick in return for him. And we'll still have Ingram, Gobert. Gobert's still a deal. Jay Crowder, he can. That might be the deal we make right there. Nerlens Noel is quite expensive. Not much really for him, I don't see. Low cap players. I think we're gonna do this. Jay Crowder, $7 million. Alright. So we got a roster again. Clarkson, Roberson getting paid, but that's alright. We can play 6 guys pretty much. There we go. We have really cleaned up the cap space. 64 in room. And now we need to go and sign our guys back. D'Angelo Russell, let's see what offer he's got. Sixers have thrown a ton of money at him. We are going to go outdo it. He's definitely worth it. 90 overall point guard. Zubac. Ugh. He wants quite a bit. Alright. So we have offered him. And everyone else wants a lot of money. Let's hope they just come back on their own. Larry Nance has an offer from the Mavs. So we will give him a little bit more for 5 years. Hopefully he will sign back. Deloading. Welcome back. Larry Nance signed his deal. Neither of those two have received an offer, so that's looking positive. Now we gotta find a couple older role players. guys towards the end of their career who just want to win. But pretty much done for this off season. I will update you if anything else changes. I'll catch you at the next All-Star break though. Here we are at the midway point of year 4. You can see best record in the Western Conference, a 48-8 record. Teams really come together this year, but got a lot of expiring contracts too. But Durant leading points per game, rebounds is Hassan as always, assists is CP3 still. Still putting up good numbers at 34. Steals is Eric Bledsoe. Blocks are Anthony Davis. Award races, D'Angelo Russell in the MVP mix, and that's really what I wanted to see after that big pay raise he got. Clarkson could win 6 Man a year again. Otherwise, no more Lakers. It's about all we can do. Really no trades we can make. It's just time to check back in at the end of the season for the playoffs. I'll catch you then. 1 seed in the West finally knocked off Golden State. Put up a good team this year. In year 4, hopefully this is the year. We only up 2-1. Makes me kind of nervous. 3-1, and we will close it out in 5. Nice way to start off the playoffs. Round 2 against the Suns. Ooh, tied it up at 2s. Got up on 3-2. Tied it up. Barely sneaked by in 7 from the Suns. As we'll go up against the Warriors again. Maybe we can get over the hump finally. Maybe this is the year to finally get over that hump into the finals. Up 3-1. And we blew a 3-1 lead. It happened. The Warriors in it again, and they will win again. They are just too much. And we will jump to the league meetings. And there is not a whole lot to change other than teams entering the bonus. Not anything else is moved. Draft lottery, I think we might have a couple picks. Nope, nothing. The 29th pick though. Staff signing, need a new assistant coach. Try to sign Nelson again. Sign him for 1 year, as that'll be the end of our franchise. He is going to accept the offer. And we'll move on to rookie signing. Just not a whole lot left in the team. So we'll accept our first round pick. Team player options. We'll accept Huffman. I think we're going to accept Wade too. Move on. Lots of guys moving into the free agent market. Should help us re-signing guys. See a lot of free agents. And we're going to have to make some moves to open up salary cap. Just don't have the room. Roberson, Nance need to keep the core together for 1 more year. Need some cheap guys to fill this hole. Maybe I will pick up the Nuggets offer and then make a move other than that. Alright, so I hope that we can trade Chris Bosh. Okay, now gotta move Chris Bosch. Apparently the recently traded exception is in. Didn't know that that came back. Huh. So I will probably not be able to re-sign anybody. Got Brandon Ingram an offer. And Jordan Clarkson. And Will Hernandez, we will not be able to keep all of them. Amir Johnson will come back. And we'll see what all we can pull back. Don't think it's going to be a whole lot. Brandon Ingram is back. Thought Amir Johnson might have signed somewhere else. Looks like he did. This players are starting to fall off. Sorry for the quiet, but players are starting to fall off. Oh, there we go. That's what was wrong. Looking for... There's a guy we can sign. Don't have the room, so we are going to lose a lot of our guys right now. Keep you updated on signing. I guess just kind of waiting out these guys to decide what they are going to do. Oh, they all signed. Okay, so now it's time to fill holes. Mike Conley. Everyone wants a huge deal. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, we're going to go to the roster and figure out what we need. Our backup point guard. We have a shooting guard as of right now with Huffman. Ingram is our small forward with his backup. Bosch is our power forward, and we have a center. We need backup power forward, backup center right away. Okay. Power forwards. Minimum, Taj Gibson. Let's get him signed up. Thomas Robinson wants more than that. Can't sign him. Okay, and then centers. Aaron Baines. A little bit too expensive. Boban. There it is. A minimum. Mama hit me. I like it. Okay. So Willie Hernandez is just too expensive right now. Taj Gibson. Hard cap limit. I have to sign somebody. Okay, we'll go Young. Power forwards that are young are key here. try to sign him too. Another hard cap limit issue. I don't know how we're supposed to fill the rest of our roster, so I'm just going to simulate since nobody can sign. We have 8 men. Okay. So you gotta simulate past this to training camps so we can sign some players. We don't even have a full roster right now. 8 guys. Okay. Jordan Clarkson is still a free agent. Can't sign him. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go and find some young players to fill the holes. Centers. So we signed a center. Now we need a power forward. Got another one. See, is there any room? Cost us. See if it'll let us go into next season where I can trade Chris Bosh. That was a huge mistake. And now I'm really paying for it. But hopefully we can move him at the beginning of the season. And the computer will sign the rest of my guys. $43 days. Okay, now going into the 5th year, go to the coach game plan, probably cut it way down. Really struggling. I'll catch you at the All-Star break as you've seen the roster. Hopefully we can pull something together this year. Here we are at the All-Star break, and the team ended up being better than I originally projected, as we are a game and a half out of first place in the West behind the Warriors. No moves have been made, and league leaders is Kyrie and Durant in points. Rebounds is Rudy Gobert. Assist is CP3, and look who it is, 3rd. Steals, CP3, and blocks is Marc Gasol. Our player stats, Russell and Ingram carrying the load. Rudy's hanging on though. Looks like we're getting valid contributions from around the squad. And then award races. LeBron, front runner for MVP. 6th man is Emmanuel Mudiay. Rudy Gobert is in Heat for the Defensive Player of the Year. And as you can see, Paul Zipser is front runner for most improved former Laker. And Juan Hernandez is also up there. But I will catch you at the end of the year, as hopefully we can, or I assume we will hang on to a playoff spot. Hopefully we can finally get over that hump in year 5 and win a title again. Here we are at the end of year 5. LeBron winning MVP in the Pacers uniform at age 36. Quite a year from him. Lawrence Conley is your Rookie of the Year. Sixth man is Jahlil Okafor. LeBron wins Defensive Player of the Year. Paul Zipser wins Most Improved. And Ron Adams will be the Coach of the Year. We'll see if there's any Lakers on the All-NBA teams. There is Brandon Ingram and Rudy Gobert on the second team. The third team will be nobody. Lakers will have Rudy Gobert on the All-Defensive first team and Brandon Ingram on the All-Defensive second team. And no All-Rookies. Alright, so Lakers are the 4 seed against the Nuggets. It's going to be a long road, but hopefully finally get there. Moving on, finish that round against the Warriors. Overdue to take this team. And they were eliminated. That will be the end of our 5-year rebuild. And we could not pull out a title. I may continue this later on as, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that'll be it, as the Warriors will win again. See what their roster is. I don't know how they're paying. They got Jay Crowder too. How in the world? Huh. Interesting. But that'll be it, as Golden State wins another title, and we couldn't get past conference finals. But all in all, successful first video. If you haven't already, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Cap615, and I will see you in a few days.